Hello everybody, how are you this morning? Welcome to our Cambridge, TOEFL and Ielts certification classes. My name is Rodrigo and I'm officially a Cambridge examiner for the speaking part of the test. And this is my baby, Pandora. Say hi, Pandora. Hi guys, hello. She always follows our classes, alright? So this morning I prepared something really special for all of you. I prepared a list of sophisticated adjectives to be used in both speaking and writing in order to increase your marks at TOEFL, Cambridge and IELTS certifications, alright? And those words were picked from the C1 and C2 Common European Framework database. So I hope you like them, they're pretty useful, alright? And the first adjective of the day, just before we start our class, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please click on the link below. So this way you can get all of our tips for grammar and vocabulary next time, alright? And the first word of the day is going to be jolly, which basically means a very good, a very positive adjective. So let's see the first example. Margaret is a jolly, upbeat sort of person, alright? So that's a very positive adjective for Margaret. And the second example, the doctor gave me a jolly smile. So the smile he gave me was great, was beautiful, was amazing. So it was a jolly smile. Again, a very positive adjective to use instead of just using very good, alright? Now, the second adjective of the day is ravishing. Again, ravishing, which basically means extremely beautiful, gorgeous, alright? Let's see the first example. My daughter looked ravishing in that wedding dress. Again, she looked ravishing, so she looked gorgeous. Everybody thought she was beautiful. Second example. In an extraordinary garden, the ravishing dancers of Paradise Latin are transformed into multicolored roses that are refreshed with champagne by cheerful gardeners. This example was slightly more formal, but basically what I'm saying is that the ravishing dancers, which are the very elegant dancers, are transformed into multicolored roses. So it's a very, very beautiful and sophisticated way of saying attractive, elegant, alright? Next adjective is dashing. Again, dashing. That's pretty much the same as ravishing, but this time it's used for man, for the male sex, alright? So, that is a very famous character in one of the TV series called Suits, which is the Harvey Specter. Everybody loves Harvey, right? So Harvey Specter, the leading actor of Suits, has a dashing personality with a powerful look. So at the same time, dashing means very elegant, very powerful, you know? And the second example I have for you is a dashing police officer was passing by, suddenly asking a question in a grave voice. So a dashing police officer. So a very powerful, very elegant police officer. Alright? So those were the adjectives for both women and men. Alright, Pandora? Yes, Daddy. Now, the next one is joyous, which basically means very happy or something that causes happiness. Alright? So let's see our first example. Lily's birthday party was definitely a joyous event. So her party was very happy, very joyous. Okay, everything went well. And the second example. Through a variety of lovely props, our children are able to absorb the English language in a very joyous and natural way. So very joyous, very happy way, alright? Excellent. So that was another great adjective to learn. Now, the next adjective we can use in two different ways. You can say chuffed or chuffed to beat in a more informal way, which means very pleasant, Okay? So let's see the first example. I'm chuffed at myself with my team, and without these guys, we wouldn't have done it. So I'm very pleased with my team. That's basically what it means, alright? And the second example, James was really chuffed with his present. So again, James was chuffed. He was very pleasant, okay, with his present. He felt very joyful, alright? Excellent. Now, let's see the next adjective, which is heartwarming. Again, heartwarming, which is basically another word for pleasant. So, if I tell you, it was a heartwarming tale of triumph over adversity. So, heartwarming, a very happy tale of triumph, okay? A very pleasant, everybody liked it, okay? That's basically what it means, okay? The likability was amazing. And second example, it was heartwarming to see the excitement and hear all the laughter among the women deciding where to place their new Olympic medals. So just imagine a lot of women winning their gold medals in the Olympic Games, and they are very excited, and it was very heartwarming to see them, you know. It was joyful, it was amazing, okay? It was very pleasant. Basically, that's what it means. Now, let's see the next adjective, which is dazzling. Again, let's repeat dazzling, which basically means radiant, okay? So, first example, his dazzling and electrifying skills putting him in a league of his own. Okay? Electrifying skills, dazzling skills. So it's a very, very strong adjective, very positive. And the second example, his dazzling speed and rocking shots made the jaws of many drop to the floor. Again, very strong adjective to say his dazzling speed. His amazing, incredible, outstanding, out of this world speed. Alright? Excellent. Now, let's move to the next adjective, which is stupendous, which is extremely impressive or extremely large. So, all these stupendous systems of energy are under control. They're subject to intelligent supervision. Okay, supervision. So stupendous, or stupendous, it means immense, huge, alright? And the second example, Copacabana's stupendous firework display is considered to be one of the most spectacular in the world and has made it into the Guinness Book of Records. So again, stupendous, something extremely impressive, extremely large, alright? Excellent. And now we are going to move to some more negative adjectives. The first very negative adjective is beastly. Again, let's repeat it. Beastly, which basically means the opposite of pleasant, which is unpleasant. Okay? Why are you being so beastly to me? Why are you being so unpleasant to me? It's rather formal to say that. And we've had beastly weather all summer. So we've had miserable weather all summer. So beastly, very negative, right? It's a great word to replace miserable. It's a great word to replace bad, alright? Now, next word, which is basically the same. Ghastly. Again, ghastly. So, today's newspaper gives all the ghastly details of the murder. So, horrible details, terrible details of the murder. Alright? And the next example, it was all a ghastly mistake. So, it was a terrible mistake. But instead of saying terrible, which is a B1 word, you can say it was a ghastly mistake, which is a C2 word, and give you extra marks at TOEFL, Cambridge, and Ielts certification. Okay? Now, a very posh word, preposterous. Again, let's repeat it. preposterous, which basically means very shocking or very annoying. Okay? So the team's idea is preposterous, or what a preposterous suggestion. What's an annoying suggestion? What's a horrible suggestion in the sense of very shocking? I was flabbergasted by his suggestion, okay? In a negative way. So it's extremely negative, right? So instead of using shocking, you can use preposterous, okay? Now let's move to our next adjective, which is outlandish, which basically means strange or bizarre, alright? Outlandish. So the waiter had an outlandish hairstyle. So in my view, his hairstyle was bizarre, with a weird color, weird style, you know. So I just use outlandish to replace bizarre, because that's a more advanced and sophisticated adjective, alright? Next example. My daughter shocked everybody with her outlandish outfit. So the way she was dressed was bizarre. She was wearing an outlandish outfit. So it was really weird, really awkward, really bizarre. But the word I'm using now, outlandish, which is much more sophisticated at C2 level of English. And the last word of the day is ludicrous. Again, ludicrous, which is also meaning bizarre, weird, strange. Isn't it, Pandora? Yes, Daddy. It's very bad. So, let's see the first example. Peter is always putting forward some ludicrous ideas. So some bizarre ideas, some ridiculous ideas, okay? And Ethan looked ludicrous in those orange pair of pants. Of course, if you appear in front of me wearing some orange pair of pants, I'm going to think you look ludicrous in those outfits, alright? So those were the very sophisticated adjectives for international certifications that I prepared for you, and I really hope you've enjoyed this class. Please guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click on the link below and make sure you get all of my tips for vocabulary and grammar for next classes, alright? So I'm willing to prepare a lot of new tips for you, a lot of new classes, and I really hope to see us both together, alright? So Pandora, say cheers and say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye guys, goodbye. So cheers guys, thank you so much. Cheers, bye bye.